Okay, Pounce is here with us. Everyone say hello to Pounce. Hello, Pounce. If you're just coming in, what's up? Hi, hello? Hello? Hello. Oh man, the weather's warming up. Ugh. Oh no. Oh no, we have to restart the stream. Not the stream, we have to restart the audio. Hold on, everybody. I have to restart the audio. But not during the menu. Alright. You should hear everything now. Yeah? Do you hear everything? Eventually. We'll play some token eventually. Can you guys hear the song? Can you hear me? Can you hear the bass? Okay. How we sounding on TikTok? Can we get a sound check on TikTok? The bass now. Can you hear the bass? No? nasty. Hey, dude, I have it set to the way I want, man, but, like, you have a preference, it seems like. No one's complained. So we can hear you, the bass. Raise the bass volume a tad. Brother, it's fucking dimed. Are you talking to, like, what exactly are you saying? How are you listening, first of all, dude? How do you assume that we're all listening the same way you're listening to? How are you listening to? I don't think anyone else has a problem. It sounds fine. Unless other people agree. I mean, what's up? Yeah, dude, can you just, like, stop killing my vibe? We're trying to jam out. You're like, I can't hear your bass at all. Like, dude, are you on your phone? Put on some headphones. No one's complaining except for you. But it's cool, man. If more people say the same thing, then I have a technical issue. But it just sounds like you prefer to hear something. That's it. Sounds like you need a bigger speaker, in my opinion, but I hear myself too, my guy. Yeah, dude, this is even a lower tuning than your regular bass kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, I see the graphic visualizer on my mixer, and it's so much louder than the backing track. If you have the speaker for it, I'm drowning out the mix, actually. But you're saying you can't hear it at all. Which is like, what? Here comes the cat. What's up, Hunter? Did you ask for BTS? Do I play BTS? Yeah, actually. I don't know if I have that, but I think I have one BTS song, dude. I kid you not. They have really good bass lines. You guys didn't know I love all music. I'm not just like a metalhead. We do all music here. Hey, get parked there. Get out of there. Of course you would love to hear it. Hold on, I'm trying to get the I'm trying to just started. Hold on. Alright. Hold on, everybody. Everyone's now getting the oh, this is a request stream. Yes, this is a request stream. So what you do is you say your favorite band. If I got a song by your favorite band, we play it. All you gotta do is just say the band name. When you get specific with me, we start putting up the breaks. So just say your favorite band. If I got it, I play it. I have to have it literally as a file on my computer. So your best chance of having me play something for you for free, like on the spot, is to say a band I probably have a song by. Rivers of Nile. You know what? You win. You got it, bro. You got it. Let's hear some saxophone and prog metal, yeah? Yeah. Alex, you can't park there. Hey. Come on. Come on. Ooh, kitty. Show the cat? No, he wants to tear up the thing I'm standing on. So you can't see it, but I'm standing on one of those, like, you know, those kitchen cushion pads that you can get from Amazon that, like, you can stand in front of a sink for a long time, you know, kitchen stuff, the floor stuff. I'm on tile on a cloth mat, so, like, there is no cushion between me and the tile, and I'm barefoot. I'm wearing my socks, but the cushion to him is a scratching pad. And so what he likes to do is to sneak up behind me and just fuck it up. Or when I turn my back around, he'll come around and just start doing biscuits on it. And I'm like, no. So I'd show you, but it'd be like really icky. It's super full of holes, man. Like so that's why he can't be here specifically on the floor. Cause one, I'll trip on him. He's very good at getting between me and the floor. You know what I mean? And two, he likes ripping it up. And I want to try and make this thing last as long as possible. Kill switch next. Chill, dude. What's up, Ash? We're gonna play some Rivers of Nile. By the way, just because it seems like some people forget here, but just for those who are new, if you say the word next, that's $10 or a galaxy on TikTok. A VIP skip is $10 super chat or a galaxy on TikTok. When I ask you for your favorite band and you say it on the spot, I'll play for you on the spot. But if you say do this next, let's go, dude. Buy me lunch first. Let's go. That's how this whole operation works. So if you can spare, you can definitely help me do this quicker. So that's just an offer, but you don't have to do anything. Just being cool and waiting between songs to say your band. I see who's still here, by the way. If I see you for a couple of songs and I haven't played you something, I'll probably play you something for free. But you got to be chill and open-minded to hear anything, because you're going to hear a lot of music regardless, man. That's what it's all about here. Music discoverability. So someone said Rivers of Nile. I was like, saxophone. People need to hear it more. Yes, I'm playing bass, but there's a saxophone feature on this song is what I'm trying to say. You got a voice for radio, bro? Yeah, turns out I also have got a face for camera, so hey, there's that. It's because I used to be a high school teacher back in the day, so like I'm really good in front of groups. Yo, thank you, man. Thank you, dude. We're going to play some Rivers of Nile. Let's go. Like, put me in front of a room of people and I got you. How much time do you need me to kill? Not that I'm a stand-up comic, but it kind of comes with the territory. You got to be funny. You know how hard it was to get people to like fucking, man, it was teaching is hard. It's hard, man. If you know a teacher, thank them. They definitely don't get paid for what they put up with, man. What's up, Wanderer? How you doing? Is that still in my bio? Does it still say that I'm a former teacher in my bio? Hey, thanks for sharing. Thanks for the $2 super chat, man. Guitar Hero, but instead of plastic color boxes, I see rectangles with numbers, and the numbers are guitar tabs. I'm reading tab, dude. This is tab. Color-coded and vertical scroll. That's all it is. I can read tab too. It's a form of music literacy. Sight reading, you know, like symphonies and orchestras, they sight read too, brother. But they don't nearly have as much hate for people who do this, because this looks like a video game and people hate video games and people get too good at it, you know what I mean? I.e. they hate streamers. So we get a lot of critics who are like, this guy is not playing, he's not really playing. He's hiding behind the backing track, he can't play. It's like, brother, I've been playing for 25 years. What? You're seeing the combination of a lifetime of playing and musicianship combined with about over a decade of sight reading experience. So I can just do anything on the spot without looking sometimes, you know what I mean? I can even have whole conversations with you guys. I'm reading 2 different live chats right now. Yeah, it's less of a video game and more of a utility. Thank you for showing up. I can play anything on the spot. If I have it, I can play it. I have 4,000 songs. I don't know any of them, but I can play them for you. If you asked me to play this song right before I decided to play it, I would not have known how it goes. I don't know, dude. It has the saxophone. That's all I can tell you. This bass line's super involved, but I can only play it because it's in front of me. Once you take this away, like, sure, I can learn it. I can sit down like anybody else and practice. Anyone can practice, bro, but can you all just do it? That's harder to find, in my opinion. I can also do it on a bicycle. I got to do that again. Maybe tomorrow. How you doing, Mikey? Super versatile. I saw them live. I think the guitarist uses a Kiesel. He plays a fluorescent green Kiesel, I think. I don't know. It's been a while. Get back to the bike. I don't have a 6th string, so I have to transpose 5 notes up on that one on the string. I don't have enough fret for that. As soon as it went up on the purple, I was like, oh, can't do that. I should have got down an octave now that I think about it. That would have been interesting. Go down an octave with the other hand. Saw him in February. Nice. Particle? Yeah, I know. What's up, Maro? Can you play the Chick-fil-A song? Is that your way of saying play Buckethead? I don't understand. Just say Buckethead, bro. Maro, thank you for the galaxy, man. And that's the clip. Let's go. Oh yeah. Maro, what can I play for you, man? Thank you so much for the galaxy. What's up? ATL, how you doing, man? It's so natural for you, though. Yeah. Someone asked me, because the clip that I posted today is a clip from a band that I've been listening to for a while. I ended up having the file on my computer. Someone said, play Abiotic. And I was like, dude, that's Cookie Monster from the Rabbit video, man. That's the guitarist for Abiotic, dude. Yeah, I can play it on bass. And then I tried playing it on bass, and as we loaded it up, it said play count 1, and the accuracy completion said 19%, which means I quit the first time I played it. And I made a mention. I was like, oh shit, the last time I played this, I got 19%. For anybody who knows Rocksmith content creators, that low percent means you stop the song. And 19% is like a fifth of the way through. So I probably stopped when it got to the double taps. And I was just like, yesterday we went over it, but I was just like, yeah, it's a fifth. It's doing this. Right, it's this. But you can just play them simultaneously. It's like a very tech death thing on bass, right? So I know that now, right? I think the last time I played that was 5 years ago. So I think like 5 years of playing this kind of music all day, every day, I could just play Abiotic on the spot. And so after I was in that music video with the guitarist of Abiotic, I happened to be chatting with him about something, and then that happened last night. So I put the video out today, and he was like, "Oh shit." So yeah, I can play that stuff, but we're very genre fluid here, dude. You know what I mean? Like I can play pretty much. I like playing anything other than metal too. But someone asked me last night, how did you know to tap it like that? And the best way I can explain it is like when I look at music in this format, when it's presented to me in this way, I see music a little bit differently. I see it visually instead of like, you know what I mean? So like instead of just numbers and dashes like tab, I see shapes. I see shapes and progressions of shapes that my hand has enough muscle memory from a lifetime of playing that it knows what to do without me having to check my hands for it because I know exactly where to be on all the strings without looking, right? So like, there's no dots on this. There's no dots on this fretboard. I'm not looking to see, right? Yo, what's up, Pinky? I'm just explaining how sight reading works. You know, got a lot of new people on YouTube as well. How you doing? Good to see you. I was having fun over there in Eddie's stream. I see. Ignite is very pop punk, Warped Tour bound. You know, very Warped Tour sound. Maro, did I miss your song, man? Talking about sight reading. Maro, you haven't requested anything. What gives, brother? Unless you're getting filtered. Maro, are you getting filtered? Omnific? Yeah, I have Omnific. That is definitely a skill check, though. I think I have like 3 Omnific songs, actually. There's like a slow one, there's a real crazy one, and there's like a feature. I don't know if it's the one. I don't know if it's the one from the dude with featuring the bassist, the Polyphia. But I also play Polyphia if you want to hear Polyphia. Like, if you want to go down. Dude, I love Chon. Oh my god. Did someone say Chon? Oh, look how fast the fucking Omnific to Chon pipeline is, dude. Can I do Misfits? Yes. But we got one request VIP. Just Chon. Oh my god. We're all capping Chon now. Oh my god. Oh, that's what it is? Maro, I got you. Oh my god.
Top-notch performance.
I hate to be the one to tell you this, Maro. Best I can do is Dio fronted Sabbath. Are you cool with that? Or is this Dio fronted? Or is this Ozzy? This is Ozzy, right? Hold on. Yeah, it's Ozzy. It's Ozzy. Are you cool with this? Are you cool? It's because of a certain word in the name. Hold on. Hold on. No. I got you. I need more. Hold on. I'm going so quick, buddy. No, I'm going. All right. I'm going to download the most badass bass line for you. What do I got? Fuck. Which is the okay? I need someone to refresh because I listened to. Okay, look, listen. I'm not gonna do War Pigs. T-Pain has the rights to cover that shit. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing War Pigs. But which Black Sabbath song has like a bass gallop breakdown? Is it Iron Man? Towards the end, doesn't the bass go nuts at that? Refresh my memory in terms of Butler bass lines because I'm pretty sure. Or is it Iron Man? Is it Paranoid or Iron Man? Holy Diver? Yeah, right, bro. Oh my god. What is YouTube saying? Do I like 311? Yeah, dude. 311 bass lines rip. Nutshell. That's an interesting way to spell nutshell. That's cool, man. Can't recall. In the void. What is the void? What? All right. That's right. I'm gonna do Iron Man. I think Iron Man's the big nasty fuzz. Ooh, I got a fuzz. Oh, this is gonna get so interesting. Chat. Oh, I'm gonna throw some fuzz on this. It's gonna get hairy. It's that 70s fuzz too. I want to say he was using a rat pedal. I think all the cool kids were using a rat pedal. It's that British thing. The governor. All right, there it is. Let's get it. Wow, we're doing Black Sabbath. This is rare. Thank you for the galaxy, man. Oh yeah, I got watch. Got that fuzz going. It's loading. This is why we don't really do this very often, but I wanted to do this because like I should have more Black Sabbath. Period. Full stop. And I probably do have a whole bunch of Black Sabbath, but this is one I wanted to have the most updated, right? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we got the fuzz. How many is it? All right, guys. Sit tight. We're gonna play some Black Sabbath.
Learn a song.
Oh, turn it up. Everyone turn it up. Oh, this is gonna be fucking nuts, dude. How do we turn it up more? I'm boosted it. Rest in peace, Ozzy, man. Crazy full bend. Talking about, dude, this is the one. That's the part I was talking about, by the way. I was like, there's like this bass line that goes nuts on one of these older songs. I don't know if it was Paranoid or Iron Man. It was Iron Man. Absolutely Iron Man in my head. I was like, there's a 3-finger gallop in there somewhere, man. I forget which song it is, but now that I know that what I know, that's play count 2. So the last time I played this was probably like 4 years ago or something. Meaning I don't know the song. Like I know it like we all know it, right? I played it one time. Doesn't mean I know where my hand goes, right? So seeing what I saw now and having been a lot more experienced now than I was like 4 or 5 years ago, I can, even though I didn't get a higher score, you can kind of see the nuances I was focusing on instead, because I was absolutely making mistakes. But there were some things in there that I recognize now that I can do better. So that comes with not stopping. I wouldn't call it practice because it's not, deliberate. It's just through experience of being on the spot all the time. Improv performance. That's more experience than practice. But nah, guys. I am Iron Man. No, I'm not. I'm just a dude playing a game. But if you guys want to hear something, say your favorite song or your favorite band specifically, you get really a better chance of hearing something if you say your favorite band. But yeah, that was a paid request. Thank you for the Galaxy. If you do 1,000 coins on TikTok, you get a skip. If you do $10 super chat on YouTube, you get a skip. Here you go. Here you go. How you doing, Pinky? Good to see you. What do you guys like listening to? Do you know somebody who likes everything? Let's see how long they last here. We can do pretty much anything like genre. Someone asked me for more Japanese jazz fusion, and I love slap at the bass. Maybe we should do some Rush. You guys like prog? Have I played Trivium? No. No one's asked. Have I played A Perfect Circle? No. And I'm wearing the shirt, bruh. Yo, Misfits, you've been here for a bit. Let me play you some Misfits. Thank you for hanging out.
Wonderful performance.
And then we'll get to APC and Trivium, all right? Okay, regulars, let's get the new person in the song. Oh, this should be under the bass. Alright. Because I got a Descending Angel. Sounds fun. Gojira. Oh, yeah. Gojira French band. Yes. You're from France. We love Gojira here. Oh, yeah. But let's play this real quick. For hanging. It's all about the hang here. So, dude, I'm playing bass. Wow. Goes to a bass. Play Eruption, brother. Oh, shit, brother. What a meme. What a meme scare. Look at that guy. bet you this is the music video audio. Like, I'm hearing things happening in the background. Like, did I leave a tab open? What the fuck is that in the background? Is there a car screeching? No, it's guitar solo. Oh. I approve the 5-string bass. Are you sure it's headless? It's headless. See, on a 5-string I can do this. Watch. I can do this. Oh, actually no, I'm in drop A. Even worse. Oh no. Here we go. Go knock it lower. It's fine. 4-strings can't do that. 4-strings can't do that. Look, 5-string things here. Look, a 5-string thing I can do on the 4-string you can't. Let's play 3 notes. 3 of the same notes. Awesome. Yeah, man. I don't know why people don't like encourage. Like, it's usually 4-string players who say don't go to 5-string. It's going to be harder for you to learn. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And don't listen to anybody who says just get a guitar, bro. Like, that's the opposite direction, dude. You don't understand what a 5-string is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah. As a 4-string player, quit teasing me. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm talking about the people who are like not open to the idea. Just get a 4-string. I have a 4-string too, and let me tell you, I love it. But there are things I can't do on it that I need a 5-string for, which for me, and I think this is a mentality thing for musicians. And if I catch a whiff of it, I tell people, hey, dude, you got to not put yourself in a box. But like, you should always want more options. You know what I mean? Get the thing that lets you do more. Honestly. You know, if you find yourself stuck because the thing you're using can't let you do the thing you need to do, that means you need to upgrade. That's a use case scenario where it's like this justifies the upgrade. So oftentimes people who buy gear don't think of it that way. They don't think about it in terms of what does it let me do? Is there anything I can't do on it? You got to look at it from that perspective, because otherwise you have regret and then you have returns and then you have sales and guitar trades. First instrument, bass, and then I got a guitar like a year later. Nope, guitar 2, 7-string, 6-string. There's a bass half stack here. There's a 212 power cab, because I do everything digitally. The power cab is just a power amp. It's a powered 2 cab. That's all. It even simulates cab speakers too. It's really awesome. But all my stuff's digital, so I can just plug it in and sound like anything for any gig, because the name of the game in getting work as a musician is being able to play more than just one genre, especially locally. Oh, you want to see it? Bam, watch this. Bam. So this is called a 7A burl maple. The top alone is 1/3 of the entire cost of this custom Kiesel. This is roasted bird's eye maple. No inlays, no dots. Keep you guessing. And it's multi-scale. It's multi-scale. See how it's slanted? It's more ergonomic because when you're standing up, if I can get it, it's easier to do this, that kind of stretch. When I'm up here, naturally my fingers go that direction, so it just, you know. And then the string tension, because I detune a lot on these 2 strings here, drop A, drop D, drop A, all the time. The string tension is preserved because of the extra length on the scale. It's called a multi-scale. The equilibrium fret is here. Not to be confused with fan frets, where the equilibrium is at the nut and they all go in one direction. That's different. That's a different construction and a different, I think, application of the concept. But yeah, you got to know your gear, but you got to know why you're getting it. what benefit are you getting out of it? You know what I mean? Because it's a premium. You know what I mean? If you're a player, what are the benefits? Because someone's going to ask you. And that's what's up. That's what's up with this. That's why it's multi-scale and headless, because this is the same length as a regular guitar with a headstock. It's a bass the size of a regular guitar means it can travel like a guitar, which means it's really nice to travel with. Not that I have, but I think I could do this as a carry-on with the right case. I don't know. I don't know that. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
dazzling performance.
Yeah, this bass was custom spec to be something that let me do anything that I wanted to do because of what I do on stream. This bass does that, and it holds up really well, except for a few parts that obviously with wear and tear, I do put this thing through the ringer, and Kiesel's been really good about honoring the warranty. But yeah, this is the workhorse. This bass paid itself back the first year of owning it, and that was like 4 going on 5 years ago. So it's a tool of the business. This is my business. Hope you guys are enjoying the the insights about gear. If you have questions about gear, go ahead. Yo, Chevelle. We should do some Chevelle on guitar. And some APC and some trivia. Mind go. I see you guys. Thank you, Pinky, for being here. Can you tell the difference of the way I was playing it versus when I'm sight reading it? It's like having the notes in front of me means I can play it on the spot, like all the way through. So that's what's happening. You saw me try to play it from memory, couldn't really do it. But as soon as I see the notes, I can play it. That's called sight reading.
It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication.
And after a couple times, well, I know how it goes now.
Hey, I
can add stuff.
break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your gender? Is that warrior waging? Firstborn unicorn.
Yeah, we got a Discord too if you want to join. You should share with the class. Can you get the link to Discord, please? Oh, Pinky, that's such a good. That is such a good trivia data point to remember. Which Red Hot Chili Pepper song mentions Kurt Cobain by name in the lyrics? Be like, Californication? Like, what? How did you know? Pinky told me. I learned from watching Pinky Voorhees on TikTok. Oh my god.
Unicorn.
such a beast. Thank you. Oh yeah. I'll check it out later.
What you're craving, firstborn unicorn, hardcore softball, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication, dream of Californication.
You're shit hot, mate. I don't know what accent that is, but I tried. Thank you. You sound Australian or from the UK? I don't know. You sound English, man. Apologies if you're Irish. I'm sorry. I don't know my accents, man. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. All right, what do we play next? Chevelle. Scotland. I feel like you've told me that, or I had another Scot tell me they're also from Scotland very recently. Am I being geofenced to Scotland? Yo, what's up, Scottish? How does that quote go? The only I've said this before. Yeah. I've said this before, but the only Scottish song that I know is Scotty Doesn't Know. So if you want me to play that for you, brother, thank you for coming in. I can play you the song of your people. Scotty Doesn't Know. Let's go. Scotty doesn't know. Fiona and me. Holy shit. Yeah, I probably just sent you all back to 2002 or something. Matt Damon on guitar. He just got on stage and started talking about Fiona. Did you know? Everyone knew. Fiona and me. Back of my van. Woo! Alright, like C sharp. Am I the only American? Yes. You're apparently an American werewolf in Paris right now. That's awesome. Oh yeah, we can do this one. We're doing this one. Let's go. Get in. We're going Chevelle. Delete the VOD.
When you're singled out, the red, well, it filters through.
me some emotes in chat. We're gonna follow. Oh yeah, dude. It's fine. Hell yeah, McDuck. Welcome on in, man. Yeah, we do variety here. We do variety big time. Oh my god. 12-year-old me love that song. This was in 2002. I was, I think, 14 when this came out. But I gotta tell you, man. I put out a video the other day of a song someone requested one time, play a vet song. And me being around vets my whole life, because I come from a small town in Texas, so like the thing was you go to college or you go to the army. It's like, or you become a Marine, you know what I mean? My college roommate was a Marine, dude. I had a fucking devil dog in my fucking home for like a couple years. He put his USMC flag in our living room. Dude, we were the house of people who went to Iraq. Like basically that's what it was, dude. We love to drink. That was, it was good times. Anyway, yeah, everyone. No, I'm old as fuck. Hear me out. It's 2026. That was a lifetime ago. But enough. I've been around the block enough to know a few songs vets like to listen to. So I played them Alice in Chains Rooster. But I'll never forget. That's right, brother. Oh yeah, oorah, semper fi. I know, brother. I used to know the fucking core birthday, brother. What the hell? I never joined the Marines, but I lived with one. And we had calendar dates for the Corps, and I was like, "What the, dude? What? Yeah, no, you don't understand. Marines are they're serious, man. The real deal, man. Oh yeah, dude, I had a lot of fun times with that guy. That guy was a fucking hoot and a holla. Anyway, I think like in one wall was like my poster Super Mario RPG box art. And across from that was his fucking bulldog with a Marine instructor hat. It was a wild time, brother. Yeah, so I'll never forget. The reason I bring this up is because I had another person from San Diego, guess what, Marine, tell me that this was his go song. And I was like, oh, wow, that's rough. I mean, let's go, man. I mean, I'd hate to send you back there to that mentality, but I'll play it for you. I don't want to hit that dude with this song because this song's intense, but seeing someone say, I was 12 years old when this came out, and I was like, dude, there's people who served in Iraq who listened to this song to get through it, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. What a wild experience music is that connects us all, right? Wait, what? Oh? Okay, what? I don't even know what the half story of that is, but interesting. Yeah. So Chevelle the Red will kind of not always be forever, but like definitely I think of that dude who really took this song personally to that personal level. And it's like I've seen music kind of stay with people that way, and I love playing songs for people who want to hear it. So what do you guys want to hear next? What do I do next? Trivium? Are we doing Trivium or are we doing APC? Because we can do both. Music is a gift. Honestly, dude, it connects us all as humans. We can relate to music, and like, it's just a matter of what is that we experienced it. Like, did we hear it at the same time? Because especially in the '90s, and I'm sorry to make anybody feel too young here, but like back in the '90s, we didn't have choice. We had the radio, so everyone heard the same song. You knew where you were when you heard Nirvana "Smells Like Teen Spirit." You know what I mean? You knew where you were when you heard this song or that song. Nowadays, that doesn't really happen.
All right, performance.
What's your range in genres? We don't really do too classic rock, so a lot of AC/DC is not gonna. We do a lot of like 2000s, 90s. Really, that's our preferred comfort zone. But I love modern metal. I love modern technical death metal. I specialize in like the crazy stuff, the crazy shred. But I don't lead with that. I make you earn it if you want to see it. So the crazy skill checks like slap bass and shreddy guitar. That's gonna be paywalled, yeah. That's true. My parents were young too. I had young parents. I don't ever forget, like in the early 2000s when we got internet, my parents were cool about it. You know what I mean? They're cool. They understood what gaming meant to me. So shout out to my mom because she was the one who understood Nintendo better than my dad. But because my dad got my my stepbrother Genesis, and I was like, okay. And my mom got me a 64, or no, a Super Nintendo. And I feel like I was like, yeah. And then I got an N64, and I think he got a PlayStation. And it was like clearly, like he got the system, but he didn't get the first party games. He had, I think, mostly the third party games. But my mom always knew that Nintendo puts out great first party classics. So much so that Star Fox was my first game, and then Mario 64, and then from there on, I think to this day, I'm speedrunning Mario 64, dude. It's crazy. But I got to experience Sega, though, before they went out, and I was like, man, I wanted a Dreamcast so bad. I was so impressed with what Sega did. I would spend summers with my dad's side of the family, and like the Sega Genesis was just faster, and like if you believe the marketing, because it's just a bunch of like words, right? 8-bit, right? 16-bit processing. They call it blast processing, but like Sonic was just so fast. Mario never moved like that. You know what I mean? The Dreamcast was ahead of its time. Yeah. I hate to say it, dude, but like. Ooh, this is a hot take. Ooh, this is going to be a gamer hot take. Of that generation, I'm just going to say it, dude. The Dreamcast aged the best. If I could, like, pick one to play and, like, go through stuff, I would actually play a Dreamcast. Like, it's arcade graphics, brother. Like, you can't, like, Dino Crisis is on there. You got Dino Crisis. You got Code Veronica. You got Crazy Taxi. You got it's just such a rich catalog of games, too. But, like, the consoles that came before it didn't age as well, especially because you get like the limitations of physical hardware and stuff like that. So yeah, Dreamcast was ahead of its time. It had internet connectivity. It had multiplayer. Maro, we don't mention that game, okay? Yeah, LJ, and I know that we were waxing nostalgia here. We're gonna play some APC real quick, but just to like put a button on this, we got a mention of the controller, and I will say this about the 90s. Wireless. If you had wireless anything in the 90s, and you know who you are, you had money, bro. Like, come on. If I went over to your place for like, hang out or whatever, and I saw that you had fucking wireless telephones, I'd look at you differently. I'd be like, whoa, bro. That's some magic shit. Because in the 90s, like cell phone, oh god, dude. If you had a car phone, Jesus Christ. Nah, dude, wireless phones, like not late 90s. I'm talking like 94. I think I saw like like Richie Rich, the Richie Rich movie in the 90s. And I was like, oh, the wealthy live in a whole different world. They have wireless everything. Radio technology, it's crazy. Oh my god, payphones? What's that Carrot Top commercial? COLLATT. Wait, call collect or something? I forget. There is like a whole ass thing with it. Oh my god, telephones, bro, wires. Yeah, payphones are not really a thing anymore, are they? There's a Okay, obviously there's a lot different with like airports from like the 90s and the 80s, but back in the day, airports had rows of payphones. Rows of payphones. You see that in movies sometimes, like Airplane the movie. I mean, you see a lot of things in Airplane. You see a lot of things in Airplane. Oh, those kind of phones. Oh, I see. All one word in the call collect out. Yeah, because the trick was to say, instead of your name, say your message instead. So someone will get a call from AT&T. Do you accept from? Hey, we just had a kid. Blah, blah, blah. And then you just hang up. Because that's how you did it. That was the whole point. Like, do you accept a call from? Hey, pick me up. I'm out and I can't drive. Just straight up. That's what it was for. A dog. But the problem was, no, hear me out. This is gonna fuck you all up. The problem was, you had to remember phone numbers back in those days. If you didn't remember the phone number of your emergency contact, you were fucked. Numbers? Phone number? Yeah. Whole ass numbers, brother. No contacts. No contact phone app. No. Write it down. Oh, wow. The good old days. Gotta remember numbers. You had a book. Oh my god, a phone. Like, not a phone book. Well, I mean, phone books, but a little Rolodex. A little Rolodex of personal contacts. That's right. They might not pick up. If you had a tape recording answering machine. Call me Shirley. Yeah, airplane, dude. No, I remember. So hear me out. Speaking of grandparents, my earliest memory of like seeing a phone, I think, was when like an old school phone. I think my earliest memory of using that kind of phone was when I was like in the 2nd or 3rd grade or something like that. My grandparents picked me up. That means, and I remember they used to pick me up at certain days of the week, right? But I remember, because I would get out like at 2 or 3, right? You know how like elementary lets out early, right? I would get out just in time for like the WB cartoon block. And they would show shows like Batman the Animated Series, which, oh my god, to this day, I think is the best fucking Batman. I mean, like Conroy, Kevin. Like, dude, fucking Joker? That's Luke Skywalker, man. That's him. You know what I mean? Oh my god, dude! I watched Animaniacs. I had Batman the Animated Series Reboot. Oh my god, I learned about computer technology with Reboot, dude. All the jokes about tech, like eventually I ended up using those like understandings. Animaniacs, yeah, like Sunny Days, featuring Ray Martini, music by Rabbit. You know, yeah. But yeah, I remember also seeing them still have a rotary phone. So like in the early mid 90s, I remember having to call my mom. But I asked, how do I dial it? And he was like, okay, so you hold your finger and you go all the way down. You wait for it to go back. And then you do the next number and it rotates. And then the next number and it rotates. It was a mechanical phone, a rotary phone. Like those. And it had like an old school, like, oh, dude, I remember seeing that. And it was such a oof. I remember that to this day. I didn't know that was called a rotary phone because that was a big word to me when I saw it. But yeah, man, that's the generation I grew up in. There's some people here who are, I think, living through the 80s. That's different. You had one of those? Dude, you know what I thought was the coolest phone from the 80s? I would see it in TV and movies, and I was just like, man, that's cool looking. There was this thing in the 80s with plastics, like clear, see-through stuff. So like clear, see-through cassette tapes you can record like music on or whatever. Like they usually had like a neon green and hot pink triangle on it. And you know what I mean? They made phones also clear, but with like different colored assembly parts and stuff like that. Like I used to see that stuff in movies and be like, man, that's so cool and future looking, you know? Your sister had one? And fucking, yeah, dude.
Decent performance.
Reboot was so good. It really was. It really was. All right, let's play some trivia. Let's play rain because it's gonna rain. Yeah, it's gonna rain. I can see how cloudy it is right now. It's gonna storm out here. Yeah, man, good times. I think Reboot, I know people talk about how aged it looks, but like the content is really good and still valid to this day. Triple it. Those are gallops, sir. No. I'm looking for, hold on. I'm looking for my copy of Batman the Animated Series. I had it backwards. I was like, where's
Excellent
the
performance.
spine? I was looking at it. This is what it was showing. I was looking for this, but it was like this. Anyway, all of them, baby. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look, not to flex, but I could listen to that intro of that show. It's by Danny Elfman. Did you guys know the intro to Batman the Animated Series is Danny Elfman? You know, from Tim Burton Batman? Yeah. Oh yeah. Not the Christopher Nolan. Not that Batman. No. Anyway. Been a while since hearing live Trivium. Yeah, dude, I haven't played Trivium in a bit either, so it was fresh for me too. Any Soilwork or Volbeat? We do Volbeat, but I want to see who wants to hear something. Have I played something for Pinky? Pinky? Oh yeah, I played you a Perfect Circle. McDuck, let's play you some. Let's play you some. What's up, Sierra? Punching the air. W. Volbeat, let's go. Well, here you go, bro. Play Enter Sandman. We're gonna play some Volbeat real first. In there, if I can go to TikTok. Hey, boy. All right, boy. So good. I love it. Thank you for the festival fan. It's okay, Pinky. All right, YouTube, you hit your like milestone. What can I play for you guys? McDuck, thank you for the request. Thank you for shouting Volbeat. We love Volbeat here. Thank you, Justin, on YouTube. How you doing? What's up, Elise? How you doing? YouTube, you earned it. What's the hardest request you got from me? What's your go-to challenge request here? So I guess serendipitous reason we brought up the Batman the animated series is because I hear James Gunn is putting out the Clayface movie, or is it a movie? I remember your name, dude. We're gonna play something different, Justin. Is it Justine or Justin? I'm not sure. We're gonna play something different though. Is there any other takers for a challenge request? I always about Archspire. I don't want it this time though. Well, I mean, if you want Archspire intervals, oh, we're gonna go proggy on this. All right. Why no Archspire? I mean, LJ, what's up? Didn't you see my abiotic clip I put today? Don't you want to see me tap-a-roo? Tap-tap-tap-a-roo? Play Danzig Mother. I don't know, man. I could do more though. Intervals is all capping. Intervals is better. Okay, don't need to shout. No rush in here. We got you. I got you. Oh, this is okay. I owe you guys a challenge riff too. So yeah, we'll do some Mudvayne after this. Sure. But first, for YouTube, we're gonna do some intervals. If you've never heard of intervals, it's mostly instrumental by some of the most talented people in the biz.
Wonderful performance.
This is a hard one. This is a hard one. God, I'm so tired just hearing it. Skeleton Witch. Yo, no one ever asked. Dude, type my name, Ray Martini, and Skeleton Witch, and you're going to see me 5 years ago playing Skeleton Witch to 100 people on YouTube for 1 hour straight. Go look it up. Go look it up. Fucking love Skeleton Witch. Can't believe someone asked for it. Yes, dude, I love him. Sorry, I was in drop A. Dark Glass Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. Yeah. Alpha Omega Photon. This sounds cool. Isn't it? It's intervals. Like, no one talks about this band. So I'm here to fucking show people. I'm so angry not enough people know about this band. And the bassist? He's a fucking bass god, dude. I can't pronounce his last name, but his name is Jacob. Jacob Umansky? Is it Umansky? Am I saying it right? He even has his own neural like preset in the parallax. Still gonna show off though. I think he told me to. I was gonna show off either way though. To be real, I was gonna do it for free anyway, but since you support, thank you so much, man. For whom the bell tolls. Thank you for the $14.20. Play Chan. Okay, well let's play some Death Blooms for our new viewer, Jay McDuck of the Galaxy / Pinky and the rest of the 19,000 likes you've got so far. And then yeah, we'll do some Chan. We are getting copyright warnings, but I think we'll be safe to do it. If not, we'll restart the live and go from there. I'm gonna yell at you guys, but it's just pretend. I'm slapping the bass, but we are cool. We're not fighting. I'm just slapping the bass together. The bass likes to be slapped. Don't worry. It's only pretend. We're playing. We're wrestling. It's just we're just wrestling. We were just wrestling. Maybe this song will clear my throat.
Some scribbling, let me meander through corridors. Aroma stick with age. Mark off the day. Reflections of my life are fading, pull me out to body. Don't want it, people frail and rotting. Descending, I'm not some structure that's collapsing. Don't want it, custom to make I take the body. Don't want it, it wants me. Past has found its place. Salvation is no more. Will not accept my peace. Reach to my heart and ache. Reflections of my life are fading, pull me out to body. Don't want it, people frail and rotting. Descending, I'm lost in structure that's collapsing. Don't want it, custom to make I take the body. Don't want it, it wants me. I just want to run. Black eyes, wrestle, jump and play. Swim the waves that crash to shore. Reason coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Body, you want it, put me out the body. You want it, people really running. Sitting, I'm not the church of that's collapsing. Sitting, you wanna make us take the body. You want it, put me out the body. You want it, people really running. Sitting, I'm not the church of that's collapsing. Sitting, you wanna make us take the body. You want it, I just want to. Jumping blind, so the waves that crash to shore. Memories in me, nightmares are real. The darkness all gone, so lost in the brain. Existence past and gone. Failure, and in a gloom as wide as an eye of fermenting, roiling hate, death gripping my veins, unveiling rancid petals, flowering forth foul nectar, space between a blink and a tear, death blooms.
What's up, Ryan? How you doing? All right, I think I have time for one more because the copyrights are coming in for YouTube. So I think a lot of people are finding their place back here and being like, oh, this guy does this. Wow, yeah, we do it. Bass for life. We also play guitar. I'm so glad a lot of my friends stopped in tonight. Good to see you all. Yeah, I'm glad to see a lot of familiar names too. I go around the music scene on TikTok. Usually, you might see me do a salute. Usually, it's my greeting to the streamer, to the chat, and Pinky's very cool and shouting me out and saying hi and stuff like that in places where we have mutuals. We have a lot of mutuals. But my thing is I'm sight reading. I'm using this game called Rocksmith. I've been doing it for a very, very, very long time, like decades. Been playing the instrument for decades. Been playing this for over a decade. Been streaming it for over half a decade. And it's all coming down together to this moment where you can ask me to play anything. So... Hey, what's up, Sassy? How you doing? All right, let's do some Sean.
Decent performance.
Hope you guys like jazz fusion, because you're gonna get it. specialty for variety. We do everything. I just have to have the file. And the chances of me having the file are very good. This is my full-time gig. I have 4,000 songs on the computer. I probably have something I can play for you. So long as we have an open mind in the chat and you're open to just hearing good music, you're going to hear a lot of music here. All of these are like the first time every time. And I'm in the mix such that you can hear me well above the mix, so you know it's me. Especially if you have like a Bluetooth speaker or soundbar or car stereo. I'm sending frequencies, my brother. I hope you receive them. He's so good I bought it. We don't talk about how much she paid for it though. Let's just say she got it. I mean, it's this game is one of those things, even if you know how to play, it'll make you feel like a beginner. So like it's a really good equalizer because it's not, you only get good at it by playing it. So if you've never played it, even if you wrote the song, looking at this doesn't mean you can play it. You have to play it for a very long time. Not even for that long. Just not giving up. And this is true for everything in life. Just not giving up will get you good at anything you do. Whether it be streaming, Rocksmith, Super Mario 64, Resident Evil 9 Requiem, Helldivers 2. If you don't give up, you'll get better at it. It's the same for everything. I have like... I've studied this, guys. I went to school for learning. I was going to be a principal. Let me tell you, I believe in you. Right? Motivational speech during Chan outro is so fucking peak, you have no idea. I should charge for this. Well, thank you for my TED Talk. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Talking over Chan is like talking... It just heightens whatever. You can talk about flipping tortillas and it'll be so fucking profound. Welcome to my TED Talk. This is the art of tortilla flipping. No. If you throw yourself at it enough times, that doesn't matter how hard it is. So that's why you're constantly diving in Helldivers. That's why you dive into battle. That's why you literally launch into a firefight. Same. Oof. I need some Raymar L's in chat. That was inspirational as fuck. I felt it too. That's why I made a joke about it. All right, guys, what do I play next? You still have me. Should I take a break? Type 1 if I should take a break and give you guys an extra hour. It's already 7 p.m. I should go say hi to Twitch. They've been not seeing me early. We got so many friends here, though. That's why I'm going to keep going. All right, let me restart the YouTube real quick. Let me get a quick break. I'll give you guys a little bit of an encore, okay? And we'll go straight to Twitch. All right, BRB, everybody. I'm going to restart the YouTube live. Sit tight. I'm coming back. Give me like 3 to 5 minutes. There'll be a timer on TikTok, so don't worry. I'm just going to go to the restroom. I've been here for 2 hours, guys. Just about 2 hours. Red Hot Chili Peppers? Man, we already played it. Oh. Yeah, we played it already, Andy. Sorry, but give me a sec. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. Take this moment to also plug your phone in, get up and stretch and get some water. All right? BRB, everybody.